independent work, you're off to your station rotations that you always do with Ms. Trainer. So do your independent work, and then you'll go to your stations. I'm going to be pulling back a few people to work on something else. So we'll be coming back here for those people that I call your name. And if you haven't finished your independent work, you can finish your work. Okay, so I need back here Hannah, Ellis, McKenzie, and Lucas.
So everybody look at where you're going to your station.
Yeah, look at where you're going for stations today. And then Hannah, Ellis, McKenzie, and Lucas need to come back here with me, if you don't mind. Bring your candy bar. A known fact to find a product by decomposing. So tell your neighbor what you're going to be learning or working on today.
We're going to be working on I know that tin things.
Using a known fact to do what? To find what? A product. What's a product? To a what?
Problem.
Multiplication, right? So an answer to a multiplication problem. So what are you going to be doing? Using a what? Known fact to find a product, so to multiply by decomposing. What does it mean to decompose? Break it apart. And you're going to know you've learned it when you can explain with a model and an equation. So you're going to have to make a what? Model, and you're also going to have to write what? An equation. That's right. And these are some vocabulary words I want you to use when you're talking with your neighbor in your group. Factor, decompose, product, partial product, area model, and array. So if those words, as you're trying to explain, I want you to try to use those words, okay? So first thing I need you to do is in front of you, you have an array, tops on your markers. You have an area model, excuse me. I'd like you to fill it up with these chips to show me an array of that. So you and your partner work together to do this, and let's do this kind of quickly because there's a lot of squares on there. So you and your partner work together to show me the array that you can create with this area model.
When do we turn it in? There's a back.
Oh, and I forgot to tell them it was 1A, 1B, and number 4. Whoops. They were only supposed to do number 1, A and B, and number 4. That was my bad. So sorry.
I already did them all.
So if you did them all, that's okay. That's your pre-assessment.
I'll take it. Class.
Yes.
When you get finished, raise your hand and I'll come collect it for you.
Hey, which ones do we need to do?
Let's just do all of them. Oh, they are colorful. There's a lot of them.
Okay, where did our math things and folders go?
All right, so looking at this array and area model that you all just made, can you write an equation with your markers that represent this array/area model? What equation would represent that? How could you find out how many it equals if you didn't know?
You could count all of them.
You count all of them for sure. Oh, interesting. So how can you figure out how many total are on this sheet? Lucas? What did you do to all these? You could count them. Just take a long time with it. Yeah, take a long time. All right, so let's look at the equations that you all wrote really quickly. Everybody take a peek at what everybody wrote. Tell me your name. You're McKenzie. So you have a name. So let's look at these three. We have Hannah, Ellis, and Lucas. Look what they wrote. 6 times 7, 6 times 7, 6 times 7. Look what McKenzie wrote. She wrote 7 times 6. What do y'all think about that?
Somewhere she's looking.
So if you're writing 6 times 7, if they're writing 6 times 7, put your top of your marker, Lucas. this means 6 what? 6 times 7 means 6. 6 groups of 7, right? Where are the 6 groups in this model? Where do you see 6 groups? So they're your rows. So this is 6 groups of 7. Can we show Mackenzie's? Where would her 7 groups of 6 be?
It would be like if each
Oh, did you see what she just did? Oh, that was like magic. Can you do that again? She said if you, oh, she would have 7 groups of 6. Do you agree with that? Yeah. So either way is correct because I have 6 groups or 7 groups. So your 7 can be in your columns or your groups. So we all agree that there's 42 of those things on there. Would y'all want to put chips on every area model that you do? Me neither. So dump those off right there. Dump them off. Now watch this. Okay? I am going to cut off a row. Are you ready? And I want you and your partner to decide what multiplication equations are represented by these 2 new area models that you have. And let me ask you a question. Did the number change? Did the number of chips change?
No.
No. What happened to them? They got broken apart, didn't they? So go ahead, and you can write right on this if you want with your marker. What multiplication equation is represented by this and by this? Talk to your partner, work together. What would this be?
Oh, okay.
So what do you think about that? She said 6 times 6. Do you agree with that? Where's the 6 times 6 in this? Oh, wait a minute, she changed her 5. 5 times 6? Well, let's find out. Is she right? So where's your 5? Show me your 5. Y'all see 5? And then you're saying times 7, so show me your 7. Where's the 7? So you have 5 times 7. Oh, so she had 5 groups of 7 are represented here, right? What's represented here? Talk to your neighbor. So what's represented by this way, this model? What multiplication equation?
1 times 7. I got it.
And so tell me how much those products are. What are those products? Remember to use your vocabulary, what you did to the problem. So this is 1 times 6. This is 1, and then how many are in this group? 7. And how many are in this group, Lucas? 5 groups of how much? 7. So we need that equation. Y'all have that down. 5 groups. You have 1 group of 7, 5 groups of 7. So I need an equation for this thing. You can write right on these things if you want. This is 5 groups of 7. Right? And this is how much? I can write on these as well. Group of what? So let's look at what you did to your factors. So looking up here at this, we took off one of these, didn't we? So I took off 1 group, didn't I? And that 1 group was represented by what equation? What equation is that 1 group? So, and 5 times 7, or no, 1 times 7, right? So this 1 group was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have my 1 times 7 here. And then my next group, what did I cut off, Lucas? 5. Oh, I love how he said that. 5 groups of 7, right? So this part of my area model was 5 groups of 7. So what was our partial product there? This partial product was what? 7. And this partial product is what? How am I going to find the total product of my original equation, which was 6 times 7? Talk to your neighbor. Talk to your neighbor. What would you have to do? Why would you have to add them?
Instead of just adding.
There's 5 times 7.
Oh, yeah, you can.
Plus
That's a strategy to get there. Yeah, so what was your original fraction after you erased those lines?
You have your 5 times 7.
Good job.
Your 1 times 7, and you're going to put them together, line. find our original problem of 6 by 7. So when you have your partial products of 35 and 7, you all said I had to put them together, right? I pulled them apart to make, why did I pull them apart?
So that we would have 2 centimeters.
Right, and why would I use a 5? I did have to decompose, I love your vocabulary. So why did I choose to decompose it into a 5, you think? Oh, because I,
To get the product.
oh, did you hear what he said? He's using his vocabulary. It'd be easier to use a 5 to get the product. Interesting, huh? So we decompose to make the problem easier, but we're pulling them apart. So I want to do one more before we leave. So then go ahead and erase yours. Here is another 6 by 7 array. I want you and your partner to talk about how you can decompose it differently than what we just did. We just did decomposing our 6 into a 5 and a 1. And then you all did 5 times 7 plus our 1 times 7 to get your 42. I want you to decompose that one differently. You can write, you can cut, whatever you need to do. Show me your 2 equations that how you're going to cut it. Talk to your partner about how you should do it before you just start whacking them off. What should you do and why should you do it?
Last time we cut off but now we're going to wait, the last time she cut off the
So think about what you know. What fact